9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. Whatever hope Salzburg had of overcoming Bayern Munich was extinguished by Robert Lewandowski scoring a hat-trick in 11 minutes. It was game over by the time Lewandowski's third hit the net in the 23rd minute this morning to make it the quickest treble ever seen at the start of a Champions League match. A second leg that started at 1-1 was tilted 4-1 in Bayern's favour by the striker's scoring masterclass. An 8-2 aggregate win to reach the quarter-finals was completed by further goals from Serge Gnabry, a double from Thomas Müller, and Leroy Sané. At least Salzburg avoided complete humiliation of not scoring, with Mauritz Kjalgard netting for the Austrian team in Bavaria. Watch Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo and football's biggest superstars in the UEFA Champions League with every match streaming ad-free, live and on demand only on Stan Sport. Start your 7-day free trial here. Munich's Robert Lewandowski celebrates his goal for 3-0. That was a statement win, Bayern captain Manuel Neuer said. I think we showed a different side of ourselves today and didn't concede as many chances on the break. We were also more stable in defense, which obviously gives us hope that things can continue in that vein. Today's other round of 16 game was far tighter, with Liverpool relying on its 2-0 victory at Inter Milan to advance after losing 1-0 at Anfield. It was 3 weeks ago when Bayern was reliant on a late equaliser from Kingsley Coman to avoid losing the first leg. What Ricky Ponting wishes he told Shane Warne. Bill Lawry remembers Shane Warne, pays tribute to Rod Marsh. Judo Federation removes titles from Vladimir Putin. After failing to score, or even hit the target in Salzburg, Lewandowski has now taken his season tally to 42 goals in all competitions. It took only 12 minutes to score his first against Salzburg, from the penalty spot after being brought down by Maximilian Wöber. The defender fouled him again, and Lewandowski converted his penalty again in the 21st. The third came from open play, running onto Müller's pass and then knocking a shot past the advancing goalkeeper Philipp Kohn from the edge of the penalty area. The previous quickest hat-trick from the start of a Champions League match came in 24 minutes from Marco Simone for AC Milan against Rosenborg in 1996. Today it was an opponent on a different level, Salzburg defender Rasmus Christensen said. We had some chances, but if you don't make them count, it is difficult. We gave everything, but it wasn't enough. It had nothing to do with attitude, focus or the match plan. They simply have been better in all aspects, that's it. Coman seized the ball off Mohamed Kamara to set up Gnabry in the 31st to shoot under Kohn. Müller scored 9 minutes into the second half before Kjalgard struck a superb left-footed consolation for the knockout phase newcomer. But Müller swept in his 52nd Champions League goal in the 83rd after exchanging passes with Lewandowski and Sané in the build-up. The rout was completed with an assist from the striker who started it. Lewandowski backheeled the ball for Sané to net the 7th in the 85th. Today we had the luck that was completely missing in Salzburg, Müller said. We could have gone 1-0 down after 5 minutes. You're always a little dependent on situations like that, but overall we were better. Meanwhile, Liverpool could cope with its first Anfield loss in a year to still overcome Inter Milan and reach the quarter-finals. Leading 2-0 from the last 16 first leg in Italy, Lautaro Martinez's swerving shot that reduced the deficit in the 61st minute gave the Italian champions a hope of a comeback. But within 2 minutes, Inter's task was made more difficult when Alexis Sanchez was sent off after his follow-through on Fabinho earned him a second booking. Liverpool held on to lose 1-0 and advanced 2-1 on aggregate. The 2019 Champions League winners are in the quarter-finals for the 4th time in 5 years despite its first loss in the competition this season. Liverpool had chances to level. Mohamed Salah volleyed against the post and Luis Diaz's close-range shot was deflected over by Arturo Vidal. We struggled in the beginning, Salah said. We managed to hold the ball up more in the second half. The most important thing is we qualified. Hopefully we'll be better in the next game. Inter went out with only the consolation of being the first team to win at Anfield since Fulham 366 days earlier. The difficulties we had were pretty close to what I expected, Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp told broadcaster BT Sport. Inter are a really good side and set up for these kind of games. They are really fighters and I'm happy we don't play this type of team every week. Liverpool is still in contention for a quadruple after winning the League Cup last month, then reaching the quarterfinals of the FA Cup and closing Manchester City's lead at the top of the Premier League to 6 points with a game in hand. Inter's focus now returns to trying to catch AC Milan in Serie A, with 2 points to make up and a game in hand. We did our best at Anfield, Inter coach Simone Inzaghi said. And we come out of these 2 games as a better side, strengthened. Dose of the best of the breaking news and exclusive content from Wide World of Sports. Subscribe to Letter by clicking here.